Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Violet and Boris from Nova Scotia Living, or it's the next day. I don't know. Today is Monday morning. The kids go to camp today. I just made myself a coffee. We just got in from a walk, and I fed Randall because him and his cronies were out there waiting for me when we walked out the door this morning. Oh, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Those guys took care of all their business, so I love when that happens. And yeah, I gotta get Misha and Maze up here around 7 and give them a lift into town. I don't think I'll go into any stores. I don't need to go into any stores, Tracy. I don't need to go into any stores. That way I can bring Violet and Boris for the drive. I don't think I do. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have my coffee and I'll check back in a bit. Alright, friends, I haven't checked back. I just dropped Misha and Maze off at camp. Gave Violet and Boris their breakfast. And I'm gonna read a little bit. And I'm thinking I might make tacos for supper tonight. I'll just take out a thing of hamburger. I should have did that before I came out, but I'll just defrost it in the microwave. And yeah, that book that I was reading yesterday, I'm more than halfway through now. I have that, like the smaller bit left to read. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. All right, I made it to part 3, the growing, August 3rd, 1998 to September 2nd, 1998. What do you think, Violet, huh? How was your breakfast? Boris is already conked out. I feel a sneeze coming on. It's about 11:24. I just came outside with these guys. Oh, allergies. And I'm on page 400, so I'm going to read a little bit more. I just put a package of hamburger in the microwave to defrost. Got these guys some fresh cold water. And it's warmer outside than it is inside. Hi, Randall. And I already fed him, so he's hollering. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I just wanted to let you know. I might move my chair in the shade in a minute. I just want to warm up because it's kind of cool in the house, honestly. Actually, yes, I just moved it in the shade because it didn't take long to get hot, so now I'll read a little bit. Alright, I didn't get much reading done. I just was FaceTiming with my sister for like an hour. So, Sarita has a sign up on her step there for the FedEx. She's getting one of those chairs. Did I tell you this? I forget if I told you this. With the remote, to help her stand up. It's being delivered, she got it from Wayfair, I think. It's being delivered by FedEx. And she's worried that they won't bring it in the house, so she has a sign there to ask them to bring it in the house. Whether they will, or whether they're allowed, they might not be allowed to go in people's houses, I don't know. But she's hoping that they will, but if not, I said, just message me, and we'll come over with our trolley and bring it up in there, so. Part being out here is for me to read my book, which I haven't. These guys to be outside, they're watching the person mow their lawn. And to see if the FedEx guy comes, but I'll go in the house shortly to check on that hamburger because I want to scramble that hamburger up sooner rather than later just so it's done. I think I already have cheese grated and I have lettuce and I have salsa. I don't have sour cream, but yeah. Alright, now I'm going to read a little bit. Alright guys, it's 2:34. I'm assuming my husband's picking up the kids from camp because he did not call me, so I hope he's picking them up because I said call me if I need to pick them up. He didn't, so yeah, I'm gonna do up tacos. I defrosted stuff. Yeah, it's 2:34 now. I was outside for a good long while. I came in, I got really sleepy, so I went upstairs and laid in bed for a little bit. Had like a power snooze, maybe like a half hour, and then got up. And we'll go back out in a little bit, Violet. I had an Amazon package come today. It was stuff. It was a few little things for Medea and Kara's little package I'm putting together. When it comes time for that, I can't wait to show you because I'm going to assemble. It's like it's not a basket. It's not a tote. It's like it's kind of like a tote bag. Only it's more solid and it has compartments so you can organize like diapers in one thing, bum cream in another, wipes in another, something else in another. So I'm slowly getting stuff together so when I go out to my brother's I can set it up and That's what my suitcase is going to be full of, everything for them. I'm going to just wear 5 changes of clothes together, so I don't have to carry anything in my suitcase except stuff for them. Probably some clothes in there too, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to get that hamburger out of the microwave, because it's still sitting in there. It might still be partially frozen, still very cold. This morning I actually took out another package of, a package of bone-in skinless bone-in chicken breast. Now they requested me, but hamburger. This is medium brown. My husband must have got it. It's not 50% off. It was $8.68, $8.80 a kg. I don't know when, but we're gonna do it up. And then we'll go sit outside and wait for the kids to get home. I just stuck my head out the door too to check at Saritha's step to see if the FedEx guy came. And there's nothing set outside and the sign is still there. I'll message her after to see if it came while I was in the house. Or maybe it just hasn't come yet. I don't know. I don't know, Violet. Stop asking me. I don't know. Make sure this is turned on. Yes, it is. This is garlic powder. This is onion powder. I'm not really going to put any salt in this because the taco seasoning will be plenty. It just doesn't feel right cooking meat without anything on it. It doesn't feel right to me. And I might have to strain this, being medium ground, but once it starts sizzling, it doesn't take very long to cook, just to come up. So there's 12 Tostitos in here. My husband has 2 roast beefs in the fridge. And I think he's going to make curry with them. I don't know if he's going to make it for them today, but I just know when the kids get home, they're ravenous. So they can have this. If he wants to make curry after, he can. But they'll have at least something. The seasoning mix, the taco sauce, and the wraps. And that'll be that. Let me just double check my cheese situation. I think I have cheese grated. That's some. What? No, I don't have sour cream. He is. I don't know if he's going to the groceries. I'll send him a message if he can't. Don't have a conniption. Oh, don't start crying, Zaya. She loves sour cream. There's not hardly anything in there. There is that. I do have some cheese in there that I can shred up. I don't want to, but I will. But I don't want to. I read a good chunk of that book. There's probably about another 50 pages, 60 pages. But I just needed that little shut-eye. Just a power snooze. I wasn't even like a heavy sleep. I was just like, I set my alarm for 2:15. I went up there around like 1:30. Read a couple pages and then just closed my eyes just to relax a bit. I just needed to. I have a thing I gotta do tonight around 5, I think. So I want to do my hair up, put a little mascara on. We'll see. I better check that just a minute. Alright, this is starting to come up. Might have to shred up more cheese. That really isn't very much. Oh, let me break out the food processor. Yeah, I'm gonna do this up, just so I'm sure I have enough. There. Let me give it. Oh no! Oh, the phone. Oh, that was my husband. He's got the kids. They're on their way home. I just said if he stopped to a grocery store. If. You don't have to, but if you do, you can get some sour cream. But if not, that's okay. We've certainly had tacos without sour cream before, and we made out just fine. So I'm going to dump that cheese in here. Right here. Gotta be careful because some cheese gets caught up in there. I use a knife to get it out. And it's this attachment plate. See the thing? You can flip it over and use that side. Yeah. And this just goes right in the dishwasher. And it beats grating it by hand, honestly. I'm not a fan. Ever since I've discovered this, yeah, I'll do this. I'd rather wash the food processor. I'll put the cheese back in the fridge. We will use this up first, then this will be... Oh, there's a little bit here I might give to Violet and Boris. I meant to scrape that in the bag, but they like cheese. Yeah, I'll have to strain this a little bit. There's not a whole lot of grease, but there's enough that I want to strain up. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Alright. I just strain that like I catch the grease. I don't just let that go down the sink. When I turn this down, I'm going to put half a can of tomato soup in here, the taco seasoning kit, and that'll be that. Oh. If I had a bigger pack, I'd put the whole can, but it wasn't a great big pack. Just enough for them to have a couple tacos. Throw some in there. Just helps it not be so crumbly. Doesn't stick together like paste, but it's just not so crumbly. Try to get it all mixed together. Whew. And I find the longer it sits, like shut it off and let it sit for a bit, the stronger the flavor. I find. It's like chili. Looks like I just keep stirring it. I'm just making sure all the little bits of hamburger get some seasoning on. There, I have this down like to a low. Get you up close to see it. I got a hold of your daddy. I said if he stopped at the store, get sour cream.
Oh, he is stopping on.
Well, he might. I don't know. He has Misha and Maze with him, so.
Well, if he wants to face me.
You are quite a scary sight, don't you know?
Yeah, I know.
So anyways, this is the taco stuff. I'm just going to shut it off, put a lid on it, and leave it till it's time to warm up again for supper here shortly. Oh, my sweet babies. All right, we came back outside, waiting on the FedEx man to see if we can catch him. If he pulls in, I'll walk over. I'll walk over to him and say, can we bring it in? I'll help ya. You know what I mean? But I understand if they're not allowed to. Like, legally, they might not be allowed to. And their job insurance or something. I don't know. I'm going to get my bare feet on the ground. I thought I'd come back outside with these guys till the kids got home. My husband got home and stuff. Yeah, just get a little more of the nature in. Alright guys, I have this all done. There's the wraps, there's the cheese. Oh, I need the sour cream. Just a minute. Alright, there. Wraps, cheese, taco sauce, sour cream, and lettuce. Alright, here's what it's going to look like. Lettuce, cheese, meat, sour cream, and taco sauce. Alright guys, everybody had supper. I'm just getting set up for my thing I gotta do. And yeah, I shut the air conditioner off because it's really cold in here, which I don't mind, but it makes a noise, and I'll turn it back on as soon as my meeting's done so my room stays like a ice box. I love it that way. Alright guys, I'm done my thing. I have Misha with me. We're going to go over and help Sarita. I guess her chair came. If my husband becomes available and we can't do it, we'll get him to come over. But they must have brought it in the house because it's not outside and the sign's gone. But our two heads we can put together and get it. It's in two pieces, so it can't be that hard to put together. Shouldn't be. I wouldn't think. Alright, we just dragged this chair out. That's one part. Misha swept. We're going to open her up and put it there, and then we'll get the other box. Carefully. Careful. Don't push it down too far because do the other side. I just remember I didn't turn my air conditioner back on. This was the heavier of the 2 boxes, but we just drug it. Ooh, I wonder what color it is.
It looks black in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks black.
Ooh. I gotta put this knife down. Alright, I should have brought my tripod. What? Alright, let me sit there. Misha's getting a massage. There's one more straggle wire that I don't know where the heck. This is like a massage chair. Alright. Heat, intensity, back.
The back working? Yeah, it is.
I don't know if it lifts up.
I don't think it does.
I thought it was supposed to. Well, it's supposed to be a recliner.
I think you just
Yeah.
Can I try to pull it up?
Misha's getting a massage. We got it figured out. There was one wire we couldn't figure it out. Alright, Misha, she has the foot rest out. She's getting a full body massage, her back and her bum. To put the foot rest out and lean back is right here on the side. And there's a USB thing here. I think you can plug your iPad into, Sarita.
It go down.
Yeah, it makes it go down and up. And I'm going to plug your iPad charger there. So, and then you got cup holders. There's the remote. Very fancy. Alright guys, look, there's some of her hanging plants. We got that chair set up. Misha went, I've been over here another hour just talking with her. She's in bed, but I just sit on the side of her bed and talk. That's what I do. Anyways, it's warm in there. And her friend just called, so I said, well, I'm going to go over now anyways. But message me tomorrow if you need anything. And that chair's all set up. And you got something to look forward to tomorrow to go play around with your new chair, because you'll have to figure out how to use all the things that it offers. But that's awesome. It wasn't hard to put together. It's just the wires. It was the electrical stuff to make sure that I got it hooked up right. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from Another Day. I'm just putting an ending on this video. I've had a busy morning, but yeah, that was a nice chair that she got. It wasn't that hard to put together. Just we had to. I would have filmed more. It was just we wanted to get it done because she was in bed and all that stuff. But she said it's just taken a while to get used to, but she likes it, so that's good. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.